Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, it's been a while since I put out a tutorial, so here we go. We're going to cover the basics of merengue piano, or at least play merengue with the piano. It pretty much started as salsa-like montunos, not exactly salsa montunos, but once you hear what I'm talking about, I think you'll get the gist of it. Alright? We're going to be in the key of C. Alright? So it's going to be a 5-1 chord progression. I figure I'd do these because they're simple and they're good to start with. You could always add more chords as you advance. Alright, so here we go. First chord, G major triad, G, B, D on the left hand. Right hand will be the same thing, except you're going to be adding an octave. Now the purpose of the octave is to accent the root note. Alright, so here we go again. Alright, second chord will be a C major, except this will be a third inversion, starting with G, D, G, C, E. Let me just do that again. G, C, E. That's the left hand. Right hand will be the same thing, and then you'll have the octave G there for the accent. Alright? Now the basics of the rhythm, what's going to be happening is we are going to change the root note of our rhythm. Alright? You have that, and now the root note is going to change to F natural. Okay, so it's gonna. Alright, now the right hand, same thing. This is where the accent of the root notes come in handy. Okay, now on the next chord, we are going to change the root note. The first root note will obviously be the G. Alright? Now we are going to change our root note to A. Okay? Right hand. Right? Which is the root note is going to be the, root note will be the G. Okay, and then the next root note will be A. The voicing is actually an A minor chord, but we're not going to be playing an A minor chord. It's just part of accenting the roots of the chord or the notes. All right, so it's going to sound like this. Oops. Sorry about that. It's going to sound like this. Right? Right? Okay, that's the first chord, then the second chord. Now you're starting to hear where the salsa-like sound comes in, because when you are playing salsa, it's the same type of concept. You are using the root notes, you're accenting root notes. And that's kind of like what drives it. Alright, now let's get to the rhythm portion of our phrase here. It's going to start like this. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, and the right hand is going to do the same thing, where it will accent the octave notes, or the octave root notes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... let's put both parts together, and it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, now let's apply it to a rhythm track, which will contain or consist bass, guira, y tambora, which are the basics of merengue before the congas came in. So here we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, if you notice, there is a clave, and you actually hear the direction of the clave in the riff itself. Alright. Now let's get into a variation of the same riff, same rhythm, different voicing. Left hand. B, D, F. Right hand, same thing. And then it will be a B octave. Okay? Again, we're going to shift root notes on this phrase. So the root note will shift to A. So it will sound like this. Okay, octave. It's a D minor chord, but like I said, we're not playing a D minor chord. This is just part of the rhythm. So it will sound kind of like this. Okay, I'll break it down. Right hand. Okay, and when we get to the C chord, we can do what we did originally. Okay, now let's apply it to the rhythm track. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, so there you have it. We will cover some more advanced techniques in piano merengue roots, which will involve arpeggios and stuff like that, and just kind of messing around with the rhythm. And we are going to be sticking with the left and right hand doubling. So you will get to hear the roots of some of the modern stuff that we played today. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thank you for your support. So let's keep it going. You know, it's a nice community, and it's a good movement. Let's keep it going. Let's definitely keep the stuff going. Anyway, you all have a good one, and once again, thank you very much for your support. Take care. Bye bye.